Bryce.
Hmm.
I got Bryce. I need to make that. I can't BS to right now.
Real. My phone is hot from editing. It's probably going to get hotter from the live. Cause, that's how
It'll be
electronics be
fine.
sometimes.
It,
You sure
it'll
about
be
that?
fine.
Oh no,
It'll be
I
fine.
legit just got the notification saying you're live. Nah, really? I didn't know that. Colon zero.
Wow.
It's not
Wow,
like I'm
this
right
notification.
here
Now you're
with
live on your
you.
channel.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
It's kind
How
of
did
just
you?
it's just as bad as getting notifications for your own posts and uploads. It's like, nah, really? Didn't know that.
Okay.
Anywho, has an existential crisis. I'm gonna eat some nuts while causing chaos. I can't open my cashews.
Me and Megan had a crisis.
Oh, that's wonderful, sweetheart. Elaborate.
so so Legend was like deep in thought about something, right?
Hmm. It's
I'm
always
trying
off
to
to a
find it.
good start.
Guys, Legend is having a crisis. I don't know. She asked, "Why the space exist? Why do we exist? Why the surface exist? How does God exist?"
Hmm. Good questions. Come back to 4 to 6 business days for an answer.
Are aren't we in a black? Aren't we in a black hole? So I mean, we don't know what's in them.
Fair enough. These are the type of thoughts people have when they're stoned.
and
just,
and
just thought I'd put that
someone
out there.
and so oh no.
Unreal. I'm not sick. Colon three.
Yeah. And so I just sent a random screenshot about a different type of planets, and someone just said, "Time to okay, pack your stuff. We're going to TOI 700D."
Oh, okay.
Then I just sent a random video for space sounds, like a videos for space sounds, and then the same person that sent the planet went on about random planet facts.
Wonderful.
I
Okay.
don't know how I
You
started.
are only indulging people having panic attacks, and you know what? I love you more for that.
I wasn't trying to. I was just like,
Uh
what
huh.
do I want here?
Uh huh.
It was in the GC too. Would you like to see this?
Um.
It was in the
Sure.
room GC I'm in.
I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but I'm bored and want chaos, so.
You saw nothing.
I would also let you know that you can flip your camera before you go
I
live. So if you
forgot to
do,
do that.
I was to
I
say if
forgot to
you
do that.
do accidentally turn your camera on, it won't show your face and YouTube won't smite you.
I forgot to do that.
Yeah, that's apparent.
Random. What? Did he want? Someone just knocked up. Hold on, I'll be right
Don't
back.
leave me. No.
Good
Nope.
morning.
Also, I'd just like to say that you're probably not going to die. You're most likely being dramatic, and if you do die, my condolences. Question mark. I got abandoned. Trying to listen to see what's going on, but his internet is non-existent.
Okay, apparently I had medicine I had to take.
I totally wasn't trying to eavesdrop on your conversation. Totally.
My bedroom is right next to hers, anyways.
Unfortunate, he says, as his bedroom is across the hall from his mother's and his father's. My
Yeah, and
grandma
let
is
us face that.
downstairs, and my brother is in the basement. In the basement before the
Neptune.
basement.
Neptune rains diamonds.
Hmm.
Scientists theorize that rain diamonds on Neptune due to the planet's intense internal heat and pressure.
Okay, why are you giving me these? You're talking to somebody who's a science nerd, astrology included.
I'm just saying random shit, okay?
Yeah, random shit I already know. The thing,
Real, like,
my strong suits in science are probably biology, both like humans, animals, and plants. I think that's the right terminology for plants.
yeah. And watch as you fall
Psychology.
asleep around 10.
Oh, lovely. And astrology. I spaced out. My favorites though are biology and psychology because yeah.
Psychology. What do you get from psychology? Ways to fuck with people.
What do I get from psychology? Oh, it just helps me learn to manipulate people better. Bro, I took my pills at 9. I don't take medicine anymore. I was took off of those because, my psychiatrist thought it wasn't necessary. Can I open? Thank you.
I don't know if I should agree with them.
Oh, I mean, to be honest, I was never fully honest with him anyway, so that was kind of my fault. Accidents happen.
I can't
Whoops.
blame you.
I don't like talking about my feelings.
I
Carson
don't want to
is
talk about my feelings that I
kind.
barely even understand. I mean, if you get me talking about that, I'll be like, okay, here's the book. Here's the book I'm writing. Figure shit out yourself from that little bit of information.
Yeah, because especially now, I don't know what's going on in my body. Also, I think the elders, aka my grandparents, are going to bed, so I'm probably going to have to be quieter. You okay? No one cares about your obsession with Draco Malfoy. Bro is the definition of a frat kid. Also, why the sudden wee baguette language?
I can't even translate that. I can't text on my Chromebook with keyboard, sadly.
Oh man, that's unfortunate. Dismissive hand wave. I think you can use just context clues. There's a train outside. Loud
My
ass
obsession
fucking.
over Draco Malfoy.
Mm-hmm.
Trying. Okay, is Braga est?
Okay, Mike. Okay. No, you can't. That's not how that works.
Google,
So
I'm sorry, I need your help
sensitive.
with something.
Oh, what now?
Google Translate.
We love Google Translate.
Yeah, get me at least the rough definition of this word that
You'll be fine.
apparently is this in French. I don't care about that. Let me see what the fucking type.
Insert crashing
Dude,
out.
Google Translate can now translate in 110 more languages. I don't give a shit.
When you get so mad your microphone doesn't even pick up what you said.
My obsession. Well, no shit, Sherlock. I haven't noticed that's worrying. I mean, we totally didn't hear you Saturday go on about character AI.
That's you. Okay.
Yeah, that
Sorry
was her.
guys.
That was her. Hi,
Freak.
Pib.
Draco is mid. That's giving him too
Think
much
is
credit.
better. I'm saying this now. Think is better.
Mm,
Lorelai's. But if you want to talk about crushes here, ooh, no one, like absolutely no one caught my interest.
I don't really like anyone from the Harry Potter universe. Everyone from the Harry Potter universe is mid. And I was about to say that's probably because they're British, but
I like British people. That's the thing, but none of them caught my
no,
interest.
cause same, but because I dated one.
Oh, I haven't noticed. Totally
Nah,
hasn't
really,
been through it.
I was gonna say I don't think his accent was painfully obvious enough.
I he sounded American to me.
No, the fuck he didn't.
Yes, he did to me, but
No,
I
because
can't
the
hear
moment I
an British
first
accent with
shut up.
them.
The moment I first heard his voice, I'm like, that is a British person. I have a British radar, apparently.
Okay, Luna,
Okay, Luna, I'd smash.
personality wise, cannot remember her shit, but looks, a little bit. Hold on, wait, Luna, Harry Potter. Okay, who is she again though? Like
It's
I remember her
Luna.
very.
Luna's giving the same vibes Lute and Lilith are. I'd smash only because they're pretty. Shit personality. But not in my
Oh, that's
AU.
it.
No, no, no. In my AU, I'm just gonna make Alistair gay, just in denial. Or just, yeah, I
Oh
don't know.
no, Alistair. She's far too young for you. Oh, who am I kidding? I know you're innocent. A what
Oh,
now?
what now?
A
Come
what now?
now, Alistair, she's much too young for you. Oh, I'm just kidding. I know you're an ace in the hole. Oh, what now?
What now?
We love
Rosie
Alistair.
casually owning his soul while at it. I mean, what?
She doesn't own my soul, actually. Not in this AU. It's dark. I can fucking see
Corner.
the Aurora
Uh,
Borealis, but it's hard to get it on camera. It's over
book
there.
or movie?
Sobs.
I have never read the books actually, but movie Luna. Eh, I recognize her.
I read all of the books because, curiosity. When I could actually read without my attention span killing me, and watched all of the movies kind of by force because mother and brother wanted to watch them with me. I don't have an opinion on that though, so.
It's his. It's his voice for Ray Astor's Top's Hasbin Hotel.
Oh, what now?
I don't understand the question.
Me neither, but I'm just going to nod and agree.
The fact
Don't
that
you
I
mean
know
my
this
face
person
is for
too.
radio?
Oh no. My husband Hotel OC says my voice and face is for nothing because they hate radio. They hate their face on media.
Womp womp.
And they hate their voice on media too. It's hilarious. The thing is, they're a moth.
Side
They
eyes.
just are moth demon.
It's wonderful, my dear.
I hope you know once I can think of lore, you're gonna get an entire lore drop for them just because.
No actual reason needed. It's just because.
It's his voice for radio. Asked is Top's husband Hotel. Fib, lovely friend of mine. Explain your question.
No habla inglés, solo español.
No, how about English?
I will actually pull out French. Give me lore. We're not. No. You've lost your lore privileges. Get out of the live stream. Joking. I have no control over that.
Frig.
Eats
Lore
the frog.
is unmade
Yum.
right now, but if you want random character lore that you already know of mine from my book, sure, how about it?
I ate the frog. Colon 3.
Was it good?
Kind of slimy, but I don't care. It was yummy. I've actually had frog
Kinda
legs before.
slimy, huh?
Tastes like chicken.
Kinda slimy, huh?
Mm-hmm. Get your mind out of the gutter. Freakazoid. What is that little squeaky ass laugh?
You.
No,
Haha, fuck
froggy. Womp
you.
womp.
I guess that's why she named the Hasman Hotel. Haha, that was actually my idea. Haha, it wasn't very clever. Haha, fuck you.
I guess that's what Charlie called it, the has-been hotel. Ha ha ha.
Ah,
Ha ha ha. It was
haha,
actually my idea. Well, it's not
haha,
very
it was
clever.
very
Ha
clever.
ha.
Haha,
Fuck
fuck
you.
you.
Okay. We love Charlie
Okay.
intervening before they can actually reach. I mean, what? It's not canon, trust. I think he said something about Alistair being
Alistair
shipped with a
shipped
guy.
with. Hold on. Hold on. I got Lovely Google pulled up on my Chromebook. We're gonna see all the ships. Just me typing Alistair X.
Please
Alistair
no.
X Fox. Alistair
I'm
Reader.
going to turn my volume down. Don't want to hear it.
Fox Reader, Lucifer, Charlie, Rosie, Angel, Angel Dust, Emily, Velvet. Okay, I'm done.
You done?
Yes.
Good.
I'm
Personally,
gonna be
though,
honest here. Some of these ships are fucking stupid.
the only ships I will accept are Radio Static, Radio Silence, or Radio Apple, or Guilty
Right.
Pleasure ship Radio Dust.
I like Radio Dust. Like, I actually do generally ship it if Alistair wasn't prideful.
If Angel would also learn to keep it in his pants and not turn every conversation dirty, because I loved their dynamic. I loved their dynamic in the pilot too. But
Yeah, Alistair
I
X
would
Rosie is no fuck
I
you.
do not like Radio Rose, especially now with the knowledge that canonically she owns his soul. It doesn't sit right with me. That and she knows he's
Charlister?
Ace. Charlotte,
Charlister?
father
No.
daughter. That's only father daughter. N-
Alistair X Emily.
I've seen that shit before. I prefer it more like just very close friends, like Emily trying desperately to have him see the light and be redeemed. But guess who doesn't want to be redeemed?
Alistair X Velvet. Can't
She's
see it.
lesbian.
I can't see it. I
Yeah, and
absolutely can't.
she's also lesbian.
Alistair X Reader.
That's basically every Wattpad story ever. But go off.
I know. I remember my Wattpad days too. Like,
Same. I can't judge.
I was
To
mostly going for the
understand cringe,
lemons,
you have to
okay?
be cringe.
I was mostly going for lemons too. Like, I was just wondering how the frick are how well written these are. It's just like, okay, you touched me a little bit. We're going to go back. We're going to bed. I'm like, we're like, at least build it up.
Real. Some people on Wattpad are just artists. Well, essentially writers can be artists in their own way, but they're just those who will never ever really succeed. So they're just posting their shit stories on a shit app. Is crack shit term the term for inside or outside? I don't know. I've never really heard that term before.
Yeah, random fact about Mr. Pibb. He's one of my older friends.
That's lovely. I didn't ask.
I know. I don't give a shit.
Hmm.
I'm looking at the edits I made, and like just looking at them. Can't really watch them without probably getting tagged for copyright and shit. Sadly, the edit I'm most proud of is Poison Angel Dust.
There's a lot of edits of mine that I'm very proud of or really, really liked. And I want to make a playlist on my channel that, yeah, I know that one. I want to make a playlist on my channel that has a all of the short videos and edits that I made that I really, really liked and was really proud of the outcome because it's a rare occurrence that I ever like anything I make. Genuinely.
Because they're films I don't really edit. Do you want to? You want to see which one has the most edits?
No, thank you.
Has one hotel.
Ah, shocking.
I wasn't really sure. Like, okay, this is gonna how it goes. Okay. Hey, random person.
Oh, bonjour. I'm new here. Well, not new here. I've been live on your channel before, haven't I? I don't
Yeah,
remember.
it's just been a while.
Yeah, a long, long while.
Then I randomly took over your channel for lives for a bit.
Hmm.
Jet the Killer, Blitzo, Angel Dust, Radio Apple, Radio Static. Oh, I remember that one all too well.
The sadistic little grin on my face. I mean, what? If you know, you
Then
know the context behind that edit.
I know, I love it. I want to make another one just out of pity.
Just out of petty spite.
And then came the actual Radio Static edit, which I think was Dance.
DJ's got us falling in love again.
Yeah, that one. Then came the one where I actually first used clips, and the second one, then Astro, Dandy, Charlie, V, Zubo, Puppet Boy, Fizzrolli, and Ozzy. What the frick am I supposed to?
You're having a
She
malfunctioning moment right
oh
here, my dear.
oh that okay, good to know. Okay, good to know.
Oh, I know.
She sent me random photos on Facebook.
Oh, that's wonderful, my dear.
Cat ladder lesson, OC, let's go read a story. First one, then Husker Dust After Hours, Emily and Sarah, Vox edit, trigger warning, let's go read a story remake, Spider-Man edit, Laughing Jack, Eyelash Jack, let's see if it works, when I was using a random old popular sound. Laughing Jill, Sebastian, Stardew Valley, art based on my OC's, Abigail, Stardew Valley, OC art, The Flower, 2 cents horror story that I tried. Why am I in love now? They're the most random edits I've made.
I try and at least keep my edits predictable
I try,
and
it's just I
fail
like so many characters.
miserably.
Yeah, I just like so many characters and stuff, and plus a good amount of these was just random requests from the Discord.
You should at least try and specify that your channel is essentially a multiverse type thing because you are into many different fandoms, so then people would expect.
Content and log horror edits of different fandoms, 2 cents horror, voice acting and OC.
Yum. Okay. I haven't really checked your YouTube bio
Yeah,
recently.
I recently changed it.
Okay. But at least the others who do stumble upon your channel and see things will know that you are in a lot of fandoms.
Yeah,
I'm tired.
I'm mentally exhausted.
Likewise. I'm mentally exhausted, mentally drained, emotionally confused, physically tired. The list goes on. And the list is too long for my brain to even think of trying to put anything else onto the list. My words aren't wording.
Ooh, my top three. Oh, I have to say, Has Been Hotel. Um, The Imagination Circus. And
30 years later.
yeah, I can't think of the other one because Creepypasta, but I don't really do edits of them because it's not really a proper fandom anymore.
My favorite fandoms are obviously Has Been Hotel. A
Yeah,
Hell of a Boss. I've never watched it. Well, I
I
have.
can't.
I watched
I
the first 2.5 episodes and got tired of it, so I'm not putting that on my list. I am in the My Hero Academia fandom, not as much as I used to be, but I still am. And I don't know what I would put for my third one. I would say um another anime fandom that I don't remember the name of. Let my brain try and accumulate over here.
but yeah, Has Been Hotel, The Angel Does a Circus. I used to be a Stardew Valley fan, but then I got bored of it because this is basically just the repeating pattern.
I am in the Minecraft fandom because Minecraft is an hyperfixation of mine recently. So
Yeah, I noticed.
Coughs and I have those over there. They're pretty bright too. Let me just turn down my dimmer switch. First of all, need to find a button on this. Second of all, turn down my dimmer switch. Third of all, turn on the torch. It
You
is
wanna know why I'm
so
so proud of
bright.
my? Do you wanna know why I'm so proud of my So proud my Angel Dust Poison edit? And first off, I used to be a Jollibee fan, but then I just like slowly stopped watching her.
Jelly bean.
I know very well you know that YouTuber. I know very well you do.
Jelly bean is something.
Yeah.
Trying to adjust my fucking dimmer switch. Here you go.
Um. I can't remember. I can't think of the other fandoms I'm part of. Yeah, that's basically it's about it. Major Circus and Husband Hotel. I want to count Hell Boss, but I don't really watch it.
I don't watch her. I don't like any of the PNG tubers. You also spelled tuber wrong.
You're dyslexic, yet you notice this misspellings.
Yeah. I don't know them if they're my own misspellings. Unless I'm really looking for an error in my spelling or somebody else points it out. And also dyslexia is a confusing thing with me. It
I
don't
haven't
always make
noticed. How did
sense.
you? Danny's Road. I forgot about Danny's Road for a minute. So Hospital Hotel, Danny's Road, Day Manager, amazing. Amazing. Those are serious.
Your speech is phenomenal, my dear.
Would you believe me if I said I was in speech therapy?
Yeah.
I graduated sometime last year too.
Oh, you need to go back.
No shit, but I can't.
You need to go back. There's a
My
train
main
outside,
problem was
Sabelle.
TH. My main problem was TH, L's, and R's.
It's wonderful, my dear. I just have a stutter that can't really be changed. The stutter is something I can't really control either because it happens because my mouth is moving faster than my brain can even come up with words, which is also why I pause mid sentence sometimes because I'm trying to think of what the fuck else to say in the sentence. And it also happens when I talk too fast when my brain is trying to figure out of what to say. That and also it happens when I'm overwhelmed with a strong emotion like happiness, being flustered, being angry, being sad, confused, all of that menagerie. I'm 80%. I'm 80% sure they use they. I'm not sure since I haven't watched them in a long time. Watched
I
who?
I think they're talking about jelly beans still.
Oh, don't care. Irrelevant.
I watch these YouTubers that Pib actually does not like anymore.
Next big gotcha. Fairs.
Welcome Home, I used to be in the fandom, but then someone I know died that would roleplay it as a character from there.
It's hot in here, but I don't want to turn my fan on because I
It's
can't
getting
regulate it
hot in
right.
here. So I got fire. What the fuck is wrong with my brain?
Everything. Where do I begin?
We have Shade, we have Cappuccino, we have Marinette, Time Master, Asma. Oh, well, you're talking about her mental illness, depression, anxiety, PTSD. Yeah.
Anywho, wonderful, my dear. I am so tired. I'm taking my glasses off because if I fall asleep, I don't want to sleep with my glasses on. I've made that mistake one too many times.
I think I did kind of fall asleep with my glasses on like one time, but I somehow stayed like in one place. Like
No,
I did not
because
roll over or anything.
no, because that's the thing. My glasses didn't come off either because they fit my face decent enough to where they don't slip or fall, kind of like how they're supposed to, unless I'm sweaty, which is self-explanatory. But I've fallen asleep with my glasses on more times than I can even care to remember. And I wake up, since they don't like to fall off my face, they get covered in like it's kind of like I touched my face, but on both sides of my lenses, and it's disgusting. And every time I wake up, I'm already bleary eyed, and it makes me even more bleary eyed to the point to where I want to cry.
Perfect fit glasses. Lucky. Yeah, we're both lucky then.
Yeah, because they fit me perfectly. The not the lenses. Well, yeah, the frames, not the lenses, are perfect. The I would show you, but hang on. My blind ass is getting up because gotta. If I oh god, I flash banged myself. The lens on my right eye, I do believe. I don't know. Let me check because I don't remember. Is thicker because I'm more blind in my right eye. Yeah,
How can you be more blind in one eye than the other?
because your brain is weird. That's kind of how lazy eye works too. It's thicker, but they fit my face. I need to clean these. But the reason why is because I'm nearsighted, which means I struggle seeing far away. So currently, I'm gonna try and where I'm sitting right now, this is as close as I can get the screen without, you know, making myself nauseous. That beanbag is really fuzzy, and I don't even see. I know there's a sticker on that, but I can't see it because, like,
There was a box.
yeah, I can hardly see the sticker on that box though right
Why do you
now.
have the breaker box in your room?
Breaker box? What breaker
Or is
box?
that something else on the wall next to the
This?
door? Yeah. Metal door. It looks like a breaker box.
No. Oh, it's cold in here. Bodies have been stored in there. I can bet money on that. I should probably be quiet.
Something's been stored in there, and definitely wasn't just bodies.
But yeah, I'm blind as hell. I'm gonna just flip the glasses over because, like,
Is it just me, or can I just see perfectly through the lenses? My eyesight does not change from that.
I'm nearsighted and have astigmatism. I'm hella nearsighted too, so I can't see shit far away. I'm cleaning these glasses because they are filthy. And astigmatism, there's two different types of it to where either stretches out in a line, which is what my mother has, or to where it looks like a halo around the light, which is what I have. You can also have a mix of
Ooh,
both, but is really rare. And
ooh,
I
I
have,
hate the Halo one.
yeah, so apparently you also have that, or you've seen what it
No,
looks
no,
like.
I seen it before. Like
Uh,
I seen it before in pictures, and I hate it. It confuses the living shit out of me.
and driving at night with astigmatism is really dangerous, especially because, the lights are distorted and make it hard to see.
So one time I was super exhausted during a class, and I looked at my teacher and I could see like some type of halo light around her body.
That's just exhaustion, dear. That has nothing
I
to do
know,
with it.
I know, and it's still confusing the living shit out of me.
Mm, my lenses aren't lensing. Well, they are. My microfiber cloth isn't microfiber clothing.
So I ditched the four eyes and walked through a Van Gogh painting. Starry Night is the first one that comes to mind. And I think
Hey,
Halo.
my glasses are cleaner now. I
Um,
swear my
Halo.
camera makes me look whiter than I actually am. I'm not that white, I swear. But, like, I can't be asked to put my. That light looks like just a ball. I can't see anything on the details of it. I was about to put my glasses back on. No, I'm taking them off. Let me put my glasses on so I can see it. Oh, what is
Okay,
it?
Starry
Oh, it's
Night.
a bitch.
Sunflowers. Starry Nights is actually his most famous painting for some reason.
Wonder why.
Starry
Oh, nope.
Night. The world changing trees.
I got my wig. I got my
Sunflowers.
Halloween weave.
More sunflowers. More sunflowers. Random paintings I got no idea what the names of are.
Can you stop yapping about Van Gogh paintings? I don't care.
Yeah.
Let's not eat bleach.
And- and- excuse me? Excuse me?
Is
No.
that a classic Xbox controller? Yeah, I have an Xbox One X.
Excuse myself, Isabel. I saw your fiasco on a picture show. Andres Henry says, what a performance. Well, I have been entertained since the stock market crash of 1929. Haha, so many orphans.
The way you're so out of pitch and hell even out of tempo with his speech is pissing me
I
off.
I wasn't even trying to sound like him.
Sobs and fictionkin and sobs and personally offended.
You're fiction kid, I'm fiction hearted.
Yeah, I fictionkin Alistor. But why? I mean, drink bleach, be my guest, but I ain't calling poison control on you. Shaggy.
Love, if you drink bleach and die from it, I will not follow you. I'm sorry, but I'm too scared to die. But you can haunt me with the other two ghosts.
How romantic, he says with utter sarcasm.
What?
You and your little partner there.
So it's a deal then. Smile, my dear, you're never fully dressed without one. And what can you do, my infinite fellow? I can suck your dick. Ha! No, you're lost.
What are you yapping about? Please stop. Those are my
I
lines, Fanny
I
Face.
looked up random I looked up random Alistair quotes.
Yeah, unsurprising.
Baggy quotes now.
Why'd you say hi again when you're already in the live stream?
They do that randomly for some reason.
Yummy.
Yeah, that's true. Sinners are desperate, maybe desperate to escape the extermination. My voice was so off pitch because I'm used to voicing a male character. God. Uh,
I think I might leave
Radio
soon.
killed the video star.
I'm getting really tired. I think I might leave soon. I can't entertain people on low energy. Eh, my phone brightness blinded me when I pulled down my menu. Ugh.
We don't have how many submachine. Time
Blip.
we don't have how many submachine. Exterminations
Yum.
will have gone by before these idiots get their shit together. How many times will we have to watch your people get killed before we make headway? If I can't help you, what's the point? What's the point of me? Yeah, I'm sorry, I cannot voice actor anymore. Like I used to have her voice, but then it disappeared.
It's fine, dear. Don't worry.
Is there another character I can voice act for you then?
Aside from Vaggie, I don't think your voice would really fit anyone else's. I'm really trying to think here. I'm also trying to think of characters who aren't taken yet. Could you try to voice Baxter?
Baxter? Okay. What does his voice sound like, first off?
Oh god, it's hard to describe.
Hold on. I got you two for a reason.
I was gonna say, or you can try Serpentious. I don't think anyone has tried to voice him yet.
No. Dude, I've looked up Baxter has been a deal. Let me get his voice. My name is Baxter.
Who's being voiced? I'm starting a thing on my channel for comic dubs and voiceovers, and I'm getting voice actors from other YouTube friends. And so far, I picked Raven to be to voice Vaggie because I could see a semblance if he tried hard enough. No offense, but if he actually
It's
put
fine.
effort into it. Hmm.
It's just I can't really do female voices that well without being so high pitched.
No, it's fine. That's kind of why I chose Vaggie because her voice isn't really that high pitched anyway.
Hello, hello. If I can remember, if I can, I know what her voice sounds like. I just can't remember how to do it.
I find it funny that the characters in the show who have accents, like Vaggie, she does have a Hispanic accent, but it's hardly there. Carmilla, Velvet, and Cherry Bomb, whenever they sing, their accent just dissipates.
Like, why is that, anyways?
I don't know. It's giving British singers in real life who, when they sing, you can't tell they're British. Their accent is gone.
Try it, bitch. Try it, bitch. Try it. Ah, I'm always going deep on her, not.
You could try and voice Lute if you want to.
I'm going to tear your other eye out. I can try.
Don't stress it too much, my dear.
I know. My name is Baxter.
The fact I could do it, but I can't.
I know, I know.
Singing is a discipline that usually breaks accents.
My
Bro, I don't care.
That's all I'll say for you.
Hmm.
That's all I'll say for you.
I don't
Okay,
know
what does Sir
what you're
Prentice sound
talking
like again,
about.
though? Like, seriously, I forgot what he sounds like.
Same. I know sometimes when he says syllables that have S's in it, he kind of like makes a sound a snake would for stereotypical reasons.
I haven't noticed.
No, really? Same.
Okay, that's not why I do not want any more spoilers for season 2.
You haven't watched it yet?
Not yet. I haven't been able to.
I do have a website that I do go to that has the first 2 episodes, and then the second 2 I had to download from an excess site that it won't let me watch. I had to download them. Tomorrow, 2 new episodes come out.
And then that's why I haven't watched it yet, because there's so many episodes coming out.
They come out every Wednesday, 2 every Wednesday. We have one more after this Wednesday, because I think there's only 8 episodes this season as
I'm
well.
the great Sir Pinches.
Feeling extraordinaire. We love him.
I can be a female version of him. That's about it.
We love Thurpentious. Such a silly Billy.
His human design is, oh my god.
His human design is so cute. It's them big little eyes for me.
I'm the great Sir Pinches. I'm the great Sir Pinches. Yes, I want to pee it in to figure out how to do his voice.
How did
Really?
he become an angel? Because apparently, you might want to like turn the volume down for me so you don't get spoilers, my dear. If since you haven't seen season 2, it kind of hints at spoilers, but
I
I'll
know
just
how he got. So his sin was cowardice, and because of him going against Adam to save his friends, it got him
yeah,
redeemed.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And because in order to get redeemed, you have to
Go
redeem
against your
yourself
sin.
with the sin. Yeah, with the sin you caused.
Not the random eye description. I'm the great serpent. Okay, seriously, I do not know how I can do his voice. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm not forcing you to do it, dear.
I know. We're just going through options here. I mean, if you want me to voice Valentino, ain't no way.
I don't think you can get that Latino accent. I say as
No,
I kind of did that myself.
no, I won't be able to. I can probably try to do Baxter though. Can you see me actually doing a good Baxter voice?
If you try, kind of like the same thing with Baggy. If you put enough effort into it, I'm sure you could.
Angel. Oh,
What
harder, Daddy. Sir
what
Pinches.
message was
Son?
Oh, I was like,
Angel.
what message was held for review? Oh, I'm showing it anyway. Oh man. Anywho. We love Pilot Angel. I don't like his design though. I love his series design.
I like his series design better than his pilot design,
I
his
love
pilot
his
voice would
pilot.
go great.
I love. You cannot tell the difference between his pilot actor and his series actor. And with Angel, I loved his pilot energy. Like I can go through all the characters that were shown in the pilot and try and pick which one I liked more between the pilot and the series. I would, but that would make me be yapping for more than I probably should.
My name is Baxter.
My name is Baxter. He kind of has like an accent. I don't know what type of
My
accent, but an
name is
accent.
Baxter. As you can tell, the voice I can do easily, but not their voices.
Yeah, and with Baxter, with the sounds, it kind of sounds like an instead of kind of like how he
My
said
name is
with his name.
Baxter.
Yeah, kind of British actually. Now that you say it like that,
My name is Baxter. Okay, I can kind of do his voice, but can I
like
do a husky voice? Like now, this got me curious.
oh no, his voice is so deep. It's played by an older black man, so that should be self-explanatory. I know that sound well. It's not racist. It's friendly fire, but it a lot of
Nothing.
black men have deeper voices, like deep voices. Which
Well, how does his voice even sound like?
I forgot who even voiced him. How do you forget what the characters sound like? Just search it. On Northic
What do you think
Transatlantic.
I'm doing now?
And if you can give me like a random Alistair voice line, I can voice it.
Somewhat functional staff.
And somewhat functional staff. Here we offer fun things. He's so unhinged. Keep that to yourself, Biff.
Keep that to yourself, Nifty.
I gotta blow. Au revoir. Take care. Probably should go to bed too. I'm eepy.
No.
I'm sorry, my dear.
Oh, keep
I
that to
think that'd be
yourself,
fine.
Nifty. Okay, I can actually do a good Husker voice.
And he didn't say nifty, he said Nif. Just keep that to yourself, Nif.
Keep
And
that
you
to
have.
yourself, Nif.
Hey, there you go. But again, let me say this without being interrupted this time, please. Voice acting takes a lot of time and effort to
I know.
perfect, especially with specific characters. For me, I don't really have an issue with voice acting because I'm used to slipping in and out of different personas because first of all, I'm bipolar, like literally been diagnosed with it before, so I'm used to it. And second of all, role playing. Role playing, I would always either do vocally through calls with either friends or friends of friends, or I did have back then an old friend that would do VA things like voiceovers for their own OCs, and I did voice a young child, which I would rather shoot myself than try to attempt to do that voice again. Their channel got taken down though because they got in trouble by their mother. Their mother got upsetty spaghetti that they were online. They also had to uninstall. What were we talking on? I think it was either Google or Discord.
Yeah, that's good
Uh,
if I remember correctly.
yeah. I'm cold.
Like, I'm just trying to find a character that is like similar to a little bit similar to my voice and something that I can easily get similar and or I can easily voice them similar to.
I was gonna say
That
you
way
could
I
do
can actually build
Nifty,
on
but
from that.
somebody actually has been doing it. Already, somebody's doing Nifty for me already.
And
Um, her voice is too high pitched anyway. I'm trying to lean towards either female characters with lower pitched voice or men who don't have too low of voices but aren't too high pitched either.
why are you all men? No, wait. Why are you all woman? She says as she looks at Angel List.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's just like this place could use a woman's touch, which is weird because you're a woman.
This place can use a woman's touch considering you're a woman.
Yeah, and Angel. Well, Angel is a femboy twink, so simple mistake. Don't fault Nifty for that.
I know. Like, I can kind of like, if I tried hard enough, if when I'm actually able to actually practice for the theme, I can probably try to do Baggy or Husker.
Let's not try and have you do Husker. His voice is too deep for you. I think I might actually have to get a male with a deep voice to voice him.
So I did do pretty good Baxter voice. So I can even try to do Baggy or Baxter.
You haven't really tried to do Lute. I'm just going to give you a wide range of characters, and you can take as long as you need to figure out which one you can while you do practice, though.
I don't want to do Lou. I like her. It's just I don't want to do her voice.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like
I'm gonna have to
I
find.
like she's a good voice and she has a good voice that I could try to do, but I just don't really want to do her because her character is
Yeah.
just too intense for me.
I love Lute, though. It's the fun of her, the intensity.
She hallucinates Adam too.
Yeah. The fact that even though Adam is a hallucination, it's still one sided. I
How did she end up in? How did Nifty end up in hell?
Okay, let me talk about a headcanon that I think could be canonical to her lore. As we already figured out in episode 4 of
Four.
season 2,
She's Japanese. She's part Japanese.
she's canonically Japanese as the song Clean It Up it obviously hinted at. And we suspect that she could have gotten into hell because she was a housewife, which is probably why she's so incessant and
There's
neurotic with
another
cleaning.
theory.
Let me talk, please don't interrupt me. We've talked about this. But anywho, she was a housewife when she was alive, which could explain her, neurotic cleaning habits. And she also had a husband who cheated on her, which could explain why she's boy crazy. And how she died, I like to either think she got shot or stabbed, which is what the splotches on her dress are. It's hot in here.
There's another theory that she was like sent to a camp of some kind, and when she tried to escape, she got shot.
I don't think that would be the case.
I know, but I'm just like throwing out the theory out there because, well, it's a random ass theory I found on YouTube.
A nice theory.
A random ass
Sure.
theory.
Um,
There's
it's
so
kind
many
of
theories out there, can't keep track of half of them.
Yeah, because there's a theory that I keep seeing all around my YouTube saying that what if Rosie is actually Lilith? Kill yourself.
That, like, I can actually see that, but that would not make sense for the lore currently that we know about of Hazbin Hotel.
Yeah, because we've seen Lilith countless times, especially in the flashback with Lucifer and
But
Charlie
people
in the
speculate
first.
that, no, that's not Liv, that's Eve. No, it's Lilith.
Yeah, and Eve, we don't know what happened to Eve. And yeah, I kind of want to I hope we see Eve though. That would be lovely. And I don't understand. Rosie, she is a sinner. That is obvious. And judging by how she acts, the era she's in, she obviously died before Al. That's apparent. Otherwise, she wouldn't have got her grubby little paws on his soul. And besides that, um, I was gonna say something, but I completely fucking forgot. Yeah, I did that. Yeah. But still, in my AU, Alistair is owned by Lilith because it makes so much more sense. I would yap about that, but that is a whole other can of worms.
A theory I have for that is that, okay, Rosie is definitely not Lilith, but I feel like it's actually Eve. Act just shapeshift as Lilith, and the actual Lilith is still somewhere like somewhere in hell, somewhere. Because you cannot prove me wrong otherwise. Because if you look at the picture, because we do not know anything about Eve, like absolutely nothing. So there's still speculation that Eve could be Lilith in heaven, but yet that barely makes any sense because of Luke saying Lilith. But what if no one else knows that that's Eve?
No, because the thing is, even in the Flash, I'm still. This is going to be the most solid point to prove that is still Lilith, is the fact that in what's the name of the song? The song between Lucifer and Charlie. I forgot about that one in
Whatever,
season
yeah,
one.
whatever it takes. Wait, is it whatever it
Yeah,
takes?
uh, probably I don't know, but yeah, that song. It was obvious even then that he was talking about Lilith and that the person who picked up the baby Charlie and ran away was Lilith in season 2. And at the last episode of the finale in season 1, we saw the same silhouette and figure again, which that means that is still Lilith. So I don't see how that Rosie could be Lilith and Lilith is Eve. Makes no
How big is
sense.
hell exactly?
What?
How
How
big
big
is
is
hell
that?
exactly? It can get overcrowded, but there are plenty dying to get in. They leave it.
Okay, but that's the thing. All the people that are only going down there are the sinners, and they're all going into the pride ring. Uh, a lot of the other rings sin, like for the other sins, like sloth, gluttony, lust, envy, wrath, all of that menagerie, they have their different rings because a lot of the demons there are hellborn, which cannot be killed to angelic weapons. The reason why all of the sinners are being piled into the pride ring is because they can die and be harmed to angelic weapons. So that's why they were, and since, like you said, they were dying daily, hourly, secondly, probably not even that, but and that caused the numbers of hell to rise, which is what heaven was afraid of. So, using the multiplying sinners to their advantage, they sent down an army of exorcists to kill a majority of them to keep things even to stop an uprising, which guess what Vox is trying to do this season? Cause an uprising. But yeah, that's kind of why all of the sinners are in the pride ring because they are the only ones who can be harmed by angelic steel. Colon 3.
Not just that, but our Scorisha go bleh,
Goisha.
Stella's people. Yeah,
Goisha's. I don't think they can. They're
actually,
still. They're
actually,
hellborn.
here's the thing. I seen some clips of Hella Boss because of YouTube. Stolas did get harmed by one of Striker's knives, which was an angelic weapon, or some type of angelic metal. So so Hellborns are probably able to get harmed by angelic weapons. We just have not seen it yet because, well, it's how Lost in Hospital Hotel, but the seasons and stuff are like around the same timeline.
Fair enough. But I don't think that would be the case unless Stryker got his grubby hands on some of Carmilla Carmine's
Most
merchandise, which I
likely,
wouldn't put it past him.
most likely, like prove me wrong on that one.
Yeah,
Prove me wrong.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Neither would I. But is it just me or his Striker's accent actually kind of hot?
Stryker is. Ugh,
Okay, just me.
yeah, freakazoid. I like how you said this Pibble person is Pibble Pib, whatever you want to call him, is an old friend of yours, and he's not even a moderator. He,
I said
she,
he's
them, they, it.
one of the older friends, and I don't have as moderator because I don't have all my friends as moderators, only except for you.
Yeah, fair enough. Because giving them that type of power and the chaos it would cause. There's a second person in here, yet the second person hasn't said anything. They're shit. Kill. I
But
should
yeah,
probably
Mr.
mark that.
But yeah, Mr. Pibb is like one of the older friends. Since I got like a wide range of friends and wide range of age groups I'm friends with, for some reason I
How
blame
old is
autism.
he, if that's the case?
um, fuck. How do I explain this?
Just tell me the age.
Didn't you say it was like around late 20s?
I remember year two. Okay, so yeah, you are around 20 something, if you remember that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
That's
Y2K is actually a good aesthetic.
I don't. I don't like
I
the Y2K aesthetic, but
and
the
I like it. I like the darker
that's
version, like mix up emo and gothic Y2K type stuff. Like I
yeah,
don't
but
like
shut
the.
up. That's not really bad in terms of being friends with people who are older. I think the oldest friend that I have and or had, I don't know if we're still friends. We haven't talked in a while. She was like 24, 25. I don't know. Somewhere around that age range.
Yeah. Um.
Mid 20s. That's all I gotta say.
My my favorite aesthetic has to be like the dark aesthetics, like emo, gothic, like the darker version of
Yeah,
Y2K.
that is explanatory.
I'm too broke to get it.
Mm.
I'm
I don't
broke.
like anything for like the Y2K aesthetics. I don't like it.
I like cottagecore, crowcore, and weirdcore. I like actually want to dress up like that,
I like
but
weirdcore too. I also like dreamcore, or kind of like a mix between dreamcore and weirdcore.
I
I
don't see
don't.
the difference between dreamcore and weirdcore. Like absolutely see no difference. Basically just the same.
I think one is more kind of mentally jarring than the other.
I like weirdcore better than dreamcore.
I like both.
I still remember finding a slutcore and a drugcore, a mommy's on the phone core, a devil core, a cannibal core, a horror core.
Lovely. That's
I
wonderful,
found
sweetheart.
more.
I didn't expect a cozy countryside vibe for you.
You'd be surprised. I like the softer aesthetics. I just will never dress up as them. I'm sorry, but no.
Nothing too froofy. Nothing too.
Loopy I will go for as long as it's like a dark color, some kind, like black, gray, white,
Okay,
dark purple,
emo.
dark blue, etc.
I don't know why, but every time Mr. Pibb uses those YouTube emojis, it's giving boomer core who's trying to be a young person.
Yeah, that's what he is. I
Midwest Angelica.
fun,
I like this
fun fact
guy.
about him. Fun fact about him. He actually does have autism like me, and I still can't understand him up and down.
I like this guy. You want to be my friend? You're my friend now. We're getting soft tacos later.
You're my friend. Now we're getting soft tacos later. Is basically how it went with us too.
It's just you're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
Yeah, the expressions are funny actually.
I didn't know they're not. They're cringe, but okay. I appreciate it. You are welcome, my good sir. Why don't you hop onto my
Um,
channel as well? Cause some chaos. You're my friend now, whether you like it or not. I like
I
you.
tried to at you, but YouTube would not allow me to use the at thing for some reason.
Shruggy. It doesn't, I don't mind it.
Neither do I.
Why would you
Um,
at me when I'm in the live stream with
I
you?
was bored and just trying to see what YouTube would allow, what and wouldn't allow when it comes to lives. I'm like, this makes absolutely no sense. Like, you can at people on videos, but lives, like, huh?
I think you have to put it in the description of the live, not the
I
title.
tried, did not work.
Uh, favorite
Favorite
food to
food to
eat,
eat,
favorite
favorite
eat
food
to
to
cook.
mac
Favorite
and
food to
cheese.
cook? Um, that's a big question because contrary to what people might want to believe about my autistic ass, I do love cooking. It's just what I like to cook. Anything I can really experiment with. Favorite food to eat? Uh, I have autism, as I just said, and with autism comes an abundance of sensory issues with me. And with the sensory issues comes an eating disorder called ARFID, where I struggle with textures,
We said
taste,
a
and
food disorder, which
e-
is bullshit because I think I have it too.
yeah, let me speak. Please stop interrupting me. Which makes me struggle with the texture, the taste, and the scent of some foods, which makes it hard for me to eat the foods I typically enjoy, and it's getting worse over time. Fun. So I don't know what my favorite food to eat would be, but if I had to pick jambalaya, like even out of character, I'm talking out of character here, jambalaya. I've had that shit before and it's good. I'm going to have to plead my mother to make it again. Now I want jambalaya, man. Time to beg mother tomorrow morning to see if she can make it sometime. Ooh, no, I should have that for my birthday dinner. I forget that's happening soon, and every year for somebody's birthday, we get to pick a dinner. The birthday person gets to pick a dinner, and I'm picking jambalaya. Colon 3. Sorry, I'm yapping. We Gucci.
I can
Ooh,
see the croissants, but the tuna in the can?
put the tuna on the croissant and put a little bit of mayo on it. Yummy. Jambalaya sounds delicious. Cajun Creole, but same dish, different culture. They make it a little differently. I
I
prefer
have
the
no
Creole
word.
style. No words of what now?
I have no words on how to respond to this.
Hear me out though. Get either canned tuna or canned chicken. Put some mayo in it, and then put some relish in it, and then use it for dip for Ritz crackers. It's good. And this is coming from the man who gets repulsed by the consistency of peas. It's good.
And mustard, apparently.
It's not the consistency of mustard, it's the taste. I like mustard. I don't like the taste. If I could physically remove the
Oh,
taste.
you missed me eating You missed me eating the five cheese ravioli things with and covered in mustard.
Mm, your arteries are going to clog in your mid 30s or your sodium is going to make your blood pressure skyrocket. Peas feel
That
yucky but taste delicious. You're preaching to the choir, my good man. It's the because it's like I don't like the consistency. It's like the same thing with beans. The consistency is atrocious, but they taste good. I would rather shoot myself than deal with the consistency, though. Journey piece. It's kind of like with avocados too. They have no taste, but it's like eating wall paste.
speaking of eating, if I didn't accidentally interrupt you.
I put that shit on everything. Okay, and what were you gonna say, my dear?
Speaking of eating, I here's the thing with me. Like, there's days where I want to eat, but it's the same days that food looks like shit and smells like shit. And though it's my favorite food, like I barely eat because of it. Like, there's days where I just can't eat, and there's days where I can, but so very little. And there's days where I'm just like, okay, I can't eat at all. Screw this. But I have to push my out.
That's your depression, dear.
I know, but there's
Try
days where I have to push
mashing or
it.
puree. Mm. See, if I mash it, it has to be a certain way, otherwise the texture's still off to me. And puree, I could see it. What squeak sound did I just make? That was disgusting. And here's the thing with other things. With condiments, it looks like shit, tastes like shit. Quote of the century, indeed. Anywho, what was I gonna say? With condiments that I like to put on things, ketchup, it varies, but hear me out. Ketchup and mayo, mix it together. It's an amazing dip. It's tasty. Mayonnaise, I'm not your basic American. I don't want mayo in everything I eat, but it does taste better in some things than others. Barbecue sauce is disgusting. I will accept it on some things, but otherwise it's disgusting. Ranch can only go so far with it. What else am I missing? Mustard can burn in hell.
Yeah.
Relish? Um, I like relish because I like pickles. Colon 3.
Go.
What else am I missing? Hot sauce? I like sriracha. If I had to pick a hot sauce, it's sriracha. That Thousand Island or anal sauce. Um, I don't remember. Pretty piece.
Now, if we're talking about dressings, Italian dressing all the way. Like, mwah.
Ooh, yeah, fairs, fairs. Especially on top of a lot of the greenery of your food. Yum.
Olive Garden. I'm talking about the Olive Garden dressing too. Like,
Ooh, yummy. I do
I
also like the garlic mayo that mom gets from. Walmart because it's not like your normal mayo. It has garlic in it. It actually has flavor, and that shit is delicious. Slap it on some toast and call it a day. It's yummy. I prefer whole pickles. Fair enough. Hear me out. Pickles and peanut butter. Slap it in a sandwich. Delicious. That is also a very common pregnancy craving.
You wanna know what my cravings are before anything happens?
Hmm.
Pickles.
Fair enough. I say as I was sitting in the kitchen while mom and grandma were preparing dinner, eating out of a jar of pickles.
Are we talking about the big jar or one of the small jars? Because give me a big jar, I finished that thing in
One,
one
one,
to three
one, of,
days.
one of the small jars because they don't
That
get
can
the
be a
big
full day
jars
done. I finished that.
and they were the sliced ones too.
Someone added me randomly.
Who? What? Where? Why?
And
How?
it's in Hasman Hotel Multi Phantom too.
Okay.
Oh, here's a random thing. So the Mr. Pibb Zero, so it's coming back too.
Oh, yum. You have quite the appetite. Oh, that is where you're wrong, my good sir. My appetite is practically like my mental health, non-existent. It's just cuz again, my depression makes me want to eat, but I don't know what I want to eat or what sounds good. But when I eat, my ARFID makes it hard for me to pick something I like that, won't make me physically nauseous trying to consume.
Yeah, real. That happens to me on a daily basis.
Yeah, because and the thing is, I was on a lot of antipsychotics because, I'm not mentally okay, which made me as a lot of which made me with a lot of side effects with a lot of antipsychotics gain weight. And I don't like those milkshakes. Uh, anywho, it made me gain weight, kind of like how a lot of antipsychotics do. And after I stopped doing that, like just straight up quit my medicine because I don't, ew. I started losing weight, which started to slowly progress because I was still eating because, my appetite was still there from my medicine. And then after everything else subsided, since I wasn't taking my meds anymore, I started losing weight faster and faster and faster. And it started getting more drastic because while I may be an active person, because, I'm still a child, still have energy in me, I'm not eating or giving my body the natural nutrients it needs to, keep a healthy weight on. And I've dropped so much weight, unhealthy weight in such a short amount of time to where I haven't been able to feel the bones in my wrist in a while, and I can even see them. I can see the veins in my arms, which I haven't been able to. If I would post pictures of myself that I used to have when I was on my medicine, and then the befores and the afters, the change is drastic. But I also don't want to get fat shamed because the internet is mean. It's full of a lot of mean people. But yeah, it's concerning, really. I still have a good amount of energy for somebody who doesn't eat, but the downsides of that is fatigue, being tired, lightheaded, dizziness, low blood sugar, low blood pressure. Yeah, it's not fun. And while I may be somebody who likes food, I can't find food that my body itself likes. For anyways, I'm just talking about my issues. My bad, chat. My bad.
And then comes the insomnia.
I've done had that for a while. It's just slowly and progressively getting worse. He says as he's tired as hell, but is trying to stay with you and not just abandon you to go to eat. My throat
Yeah, and I'm
hurts.
over here exhausted also. But not want to abandon you.
This is your live stream, my dear. I'll leave when you leave. That is impressive. I appreciate you for sharing that. Thank you. The only reason why I really
Yeah.
shared that is because there's 3 people here and 2 of them aren't talking.
Yeah. Random lore drop, I say, as I ever so slowly look at my Chromebook with all my character lore in it.
Yum. But if I should do another Q&A whenever I do go live again because there are a lot of new people, cops and 13.4K on my channel, who haven't really gotten to see me be live and got to know me as well as everyone else. So I would love to do a Q&A with people. Insomnia is a normal thing. Uh, no, because typically with Q&As, I prefer to do them alone.
Okay.
I average 3 to 4 hours max nightly. Oh, you lucky bastard.
Did you know that there's actually a genetic mutation that where people don't need a lot of
Yep,
sleep?
no sleep gene, and I actually have that because I can run on little to no sleep perfectly fine. Unless that little to no sleep starts to get consistent and then the fatigue. So, a little fun fact about me, I have insomnia, but since I'm not normal in the sense of a normal person, I have that little genetic mutation that my darling child just mentioned called the no sleep gene, where as a normal person would need 8 hours of sleep to function properly, I can run on like 3 hours to no sleep perfectly fine. But the downside to that is with the little sleep that I get, it only takes say about a few weeks before the fatigue finally catches up to me and then I start to sleep for longer periods, like I'd say 8 hours or more. Or I get sick cuz insomnia and no sleep causes a lot of other issues alongside stress, anxiety, depression, all of that good, tasty mental health issues. And that can actually weaken your immune system, which makes you sick a lot easier, which I'm not sure how I'm not sick as a dog right now because of all of that, but that's besides the point. And the longest I think I've ever slept was probably 12 hours because I was sick with a cold and I was tired as all hell. 12 hours straight, half of a whole day, I fell asleep. Oh no, you're tough, Mercy. It's
Yeah,
probably
I'm actually
because,
gonna end the live.
yeah.
I'm tired, I'm yawning.
Yeah, I actually heard that. I'm also yawning too, but I know how to do it quieter to not aggressively exhale into the microphone. But anyhow, it was nice to be here. Thank you for offering me to stay here and cause chaos and yap.
Yep. When you do
I
a Q&A, if you ever do a Q&A where you don't want to be alone, let me know because I happily do a Q&A with you.
say less, my dear. I would love to have my chaotic little help child accompanying me. Again. I
Yeah,
remember the
family
last times we did that.
Q&A.
Yay! Family is joking. I'm actually a good dad for once.
How the fuck did that turn on?
Yeah, I think it's time that you go to bed. Good night,
Yeah,
my dear, and thank you very much for having me. Until next time.
night. Well, night, night.